A long time ago, I made a video called The 7 Magic Words of Persuasion. It became one of the most popular videos about influence and persuasion and communication in general on YouTube. Today, the 7 magic phrases of persuasion. The 7 magic phrases work for very specific reasons. Human nature. The 7 magic phrases are effective because of who we are as humans. So, the very first one is I'll do the work for you. You and I are just like them in a lot of other ways than just the fact that we're humans. One of the things is that we like to be comfortable and we like to do what's familiar, and we really don't want to work all that hard if we don't have to. And that is a huge advantage for the person who wants to communicate effectively with other people, because I'll do the work for you says that literally, that person doesn't have to do the work, that I'll do it for them anyway. The really neat thing is that you're not taking on any more than you normally would anyway in doing this specific project or this specific piece of work with that person. By saying, I'll do the work for you, you take all the responsibility from that person, you put it all onto yourself, and that is precisely what you want to see done. One of the people that we work with in the inner circle lives in Alaska, and Dan is just a genius, and Dan was doing pretty well until he came in the inner circle. He took this one idea and went from doing about $5,000 a month to $25,000 a month to $50,000 a month to $75,000 a month in revenue, just with this one phrase, in using it in the proposals that he makes before governments and communities where he works. I'll do the work for you. The second magic phrase of persuasion is, how did you succeed when everyone else fails miserably at this? What does that say about you? You must be extremely smart. You must be working in a field or a niche or among people who are very average, because most of them are failing miserably. I'm reminding you that you have succeeded. And I'm asking you for essentially advice. And anytime we ask people for advice, if they really believe and recognize that we know that what they did was impressive, like, how did you succeed, okay, when everybody else who does this fails? It tells the person, I'm talking to Kevin, and he gets it. He gets that I succeeded and nobody else is doing a good job out there. Everybody else is screwing up at this. That shows that there is going to be a rapport and a bond building. The person respects you for understanding that they've succeeded, everyone else has failed. That's pretty cool, and it's as good as it gets when it comes to influence. The third most powerful phrase in influence is, you are beautiful. Now, there are other variations. Obviously, if you're at the office and you're talking with your employee, this may not be perfect in that context. But we all like to be recognized for the physical being that you and I are today. We all crave and die for acceptance. We all need to belong and to be accepted. You are beautiful is basically saying, in your current state, as you are right now, with absolutely no other change coming at all in your life that I need from you, you are perfect in every respect. That's what you're saying when you say, you are beautiful. And you can say it at the office. You simply have to say it in a slightly adaptive way. So the person accomplishes something that's really cool, you're impressed, you say, oh, you are beautiful. And it tells the person that in their current state of who they are right now, where they are in life, what they've done for you as the employee or the employer or the boss or the manager, they've done perfect, and they are perfect as who they are. You are beautiful. It reduces and crumbles away all the resistance that possibly could have been left from anything else. Number 4, coolest phrase in the world is, you are right. There is nothing that humans crave except for comfort and familiarity, food and water and sex, more than being right. Because when we're right, it means that we have actually been able to validate that our reality is true. I coach a lot of people from around the world. I was talking with one of them on the phone today, and he says, you know, she always thinks that I'm wrong and that she's right. And I said, that's a normal, everyday human relationship. That's exactly how it is with all relationships. Go ahead, relinquish being right within the relationship context. It's not very important. And if you tell the other person that they're right, most of the time, that it's pretty much all that really matters, because most of the time it's just the things that we thought that we said, or that the other person said that they really didn't say, or that you really didn't say, but it really doesn't matter who's right. And so the bigger person can always say, you are absolutely right. And then there's nothing else that the person can say that's got resistance attached to it. If they're right and you're wrong, and you're simply acknowledging that, you have won, and so have they. Giving a person their certainty of self, the fact that they know that their memory is correct and that everybody else is defective, is incredibly valuable. Number 5, you are the best thing that ever happened to me. Wow, is that profound? Now, obviously this is cool in a relationship setting. You are the best thing that ever happened to me. But boy, can you do the same thing at the office. Boy, you are the best thing that ever happened to this office, and probably to me too, right? Or to your client. You are the best thing that ever happened to our company. Our ability to work with you, and I'm coming to the one that follows up on this in just a second. That's number 5. Number 6 is you have no idea how nice it is to work with people who really get it. You have no idea how nice it is to work with people who are smart, people who are sharp, people who can clearly think. Those, any variation on those, you have no idea how much, you know, that's what's really nice. You have no idea how nice it is to work with someone who really cares. You have no idea how nice it is, because this person is not only validated, they are now put in a position because of the framing, because of your tonal framing. The person knows that you have found them to be rather unique. Perhaps there's 2 other people out there like them out of the thousands you work with, but this person is unique. You have no idea how nice it is to work with someone who has a clear thinking mind. Any of those variations on you have no idea how nice it is work beautifully. And the final one, number 7, is a variation of you deserve, and then follow it with anything you want. You deserve a break today. You deserve the very best. You deserve everything you have and more. You deserve all the success you've been given. You deserve. People love, first of all, if the person has actually done effort and has accomplished something, you are recognizing that the results of that labor. But you can also use it like this. You can utilize the phrase and turn it like this. You can say, you have earned the right to a vacation. You have earned the right to a promotion. You have earned the right to have a position of power. You have earned the right. Between you deserve and you have earned the right, people love the idea of having rights. So take advantage of that, and take advantage of the 7 magic phrases of persuasion, and you'll do better, if not even far better than you did with the 7 magic words of persuasion. See you here next time.